cut off, so
hey, Cole.
Pardon that interruption.
You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up.
I'll be with you in a moment. Dicks show up.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
I said, all right, it's a dead person. I'm just trying to make sure.
Shell casings. These look like 32s. FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Oh no, everybody know that shit.
It wasn't safe around here anymore.
Should I interview this bitch first?
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement. Don't you people have anything better to do?
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach.
She gonna be like, oh no. I forgot who was it that it was like, oh no.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting.
He was my boss.
Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Clovis. What kind of name is that? Hold on, guys. I gotta make my drink. There we go. Alright. Oh, my controller. Oh.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
You're lying, Miss Goleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's
See, it's
nothing to
different than
tell.
PS3 version.
I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Goleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose
She
your
ain't
freedom.
worried about
you
going to
fool. You
jail.
don't
She's
stop
worried
obstructing
about the
murder
fucking
investigations.
earrings.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling
fighting
at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Goleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice
Hey,
things.
Crown.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Goleta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Goleta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murder. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You're behind the wheel.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help. You can drive.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Kalu, get back here! I can't decide.
Right. I shot him.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
I know he's gonna run.
No.
But that is
Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down.
Niggas knew that.
I'll buzz him for you.
Just see his whole face.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
He's getting away.
Kalu, get back here!
That broad has socks in it.
Too late, Kalu!
2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
Peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Don't make it worse, Kalu! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Under arrest, nigga. Got you.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the
Right, but that's the whole thing. I shot his ass.
The case that other cops murmur about whenever
But
you
according
walk
quicker
past.
than that.
The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the...
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps.
Right,
You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
You telling the truth or what? Like, what?
But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
All right,
Takes a
it's more than
certain
just playing the game. You gotta really pay attention to details.
Do you think you might be ready for that?
Point of details.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction,
I played
young
this
Phelps.
game mad times on my PS3.
motive,
I wound up getting
opportunity,
5 stars on all
hard
my
evidence,
cases.
and
So
best
I was
of
like,
all,
okay, let me
a
see if I can do it
confession.
again on my PS4.
If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of
It's gonna be
violence to
mad time
obtain
I'm
the
gonna get it
latter.
wrong though. It's gonna be a couple times.
How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
But what
Very
I'm
good.
be doing is I'm be
The evidence
watching
is
my
overwhelming.
videos
May
on
the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the
the
devil.
way it was on PS3.
Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
'Cause it's the same shit.
This is your chance. Don't fail me.
They the same shit, nigga.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
No, your lawyer.
A lawyer
not
can't
here,
help you,
nigga.
Mr.
It's the
Kalu.
same thing.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
All right, Irish, come in. All right, hold on, I'm coming, guys. But you know he's guilty if he wanted a lawyer, though.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it
I'm
had
done
nothing
that.
to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You. left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
First case, guys. That's my first case.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Alright, I'm about to end this video.
It is just Officer
I'm about to play something else right now.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
be mixing and matching.
Then let me have a word with the chief
gone.
of police, young Phelps.
About to get into that.
The department
I
needs
got
heroes.
Modern Warfare. I haven't
A shining,
broadcast that
honest
yet,
face
but
the public can admire.
Modern
I applaud
Warfare,
a man with
the
your
new one.
talent for unwavering
Last
justice.
one, Modern Warfare version.
Back to your duties for now, Boyle.
Shout out to
But
everybody
here's a
for
piece
watching.
of
Thanks for
advice.
watching. Short
Get
videos,
yourself
long
2
videos.
suits, get them pressed.
At the end of the day, I know my
You'll
shit
be
is
needing
boring. You know what I mean? I know I ain't, you know, I don't give a fuck. You got watch, I don't care. I'm good. I'm doing this for me. That's what I do. I get my game on. Thank you. Where was that? That's a 5-star? I got everything right. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Police Academy. Alright, everybody.